Yeah, so I wanted to ask you, now that Bud is even bigger since he beat Canelo and all that, do you find yourself feeling even more prouder being from Omaha? Cause me, I was in the gym the other day and some guy asked me, like, where you from, man? You know, he heard my accent. I said, oh, I'm from Omaha. And he's like, oh yeah. I said, yeah, you know Terrence Crawford, Bud? He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, okay, yeah, that's my guy. I used to box with him. So now I'm finding myself even more, that Omaha, and I wear my shirt straight out of Omaha, which I did all this anyway.
Factual.
But Bud got me like on 20. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Me too, bro. It's a few of them that got good names out of the city right now. So yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Bud definitely, you know what I'm saying, grew up with him, man. Competitive, one of my most competitive homies I've known, like since a child. That nigga was wanted to basketball, baseball. This nigga want to compete, bro. Know he couldn't beat you, but he gonna compete. Now he
Yeah,
beating
yeah.
everybody in every goddamn thing. So yeah, he's
Man.
always been competitive since he was young. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bud
That's what
was
so what
it
you
was him.
what you think about him retiring?
Man, he been fighting his whole life. We all know that, So a lot of people wouldn't be like they couldn't understand it, but people from the city do. We know this dude been
Yeah.
boxing since he been 6 years old. So
Yeah. And I don't think he ain't got nothing else to prove. You
he
know,
got
going up
nothing
in
to
that weight,
prove. He beat
growing up with
everybody,
Canelo, it's nothing else to
beat him by
prove. And
far too. It wasn't
yeah.
even close.
Nothing else to prove, man. I always ask people on the podcast respectfully. I know you're a man of respect. Again, you move with integrity. Like a straight G. Even though you're a smaller guy, you're a big dude for real. You one of them 5'8",
All right,
five
you
nine
already know
dudes with the
it.
soul of a 6'4".
Facts, facts.
So, how has respect served you best and others? Like, how big is respect in you, and how has it gotten you far in life?
Respect is everything. A man's not nothing without his word. It's just your word is your bond. We come from, that generation we come from. This is a whole nother generation. They don't even know about the word is bond. They know
Right,
something
right.
else. I don't know what they why. But we come from that generation. Your word is bond. Hey man, I'll be there at 5. You supposed to be
Yeah.
there at 5. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
My
Yeah.
my dad raised me like that, and that's been with me. Like even where we from, like we not, not no disrespect to Atlanta, but you get one chance where we from really. And they might not mess with you no more ever again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, always we cut though back home. It's like, no, you did it,
Yeah.
you doing it or not.
Right.
Don't
They
waste my
ain't
time.
forgiving out there.
Right. Don't waste my time. You know what I mean? But the respect for me, I guess it comes through my leadership. I don't try to go with the narrative. I don't try to fit in. I'm true to my feelings. I'm true to what's going on. I'm true to what my eyes see. And I'm not gonna lie. It's like, watch the small little documentary the other day, and it was just showing how they was taking people and putting them in rooms, and all 10 people in the room that they might go in, they all was in cahoots together, but the one person didn't know. But they'll do dumb shit and just to see if this person would do it. That I was that one dude that wouldn't do it.
Right.
Y'all,
Leader,
why
not a
y'all
follower.
looking at the wall, looking crazy? And it actually 80% of people that went in the room did whatever the other people did.
Wow, that's crazy.
They
Yep,
didn't
that's the
ask
world we're in
questions.
too.
Yeah, they didn't ask questions. They didn't try to figure out what's going on. But you
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? That's me. I am going to walk on my reality, realistic stuff. I can't fake the funk. Like I can't
Right.
lie. I'm so disappointed in AI. I hate it. I hate it
Oh
because it's
man.
fake. It's so
Yeah.
fake.
So you ain't tapped into it yet?
No, sir. Somebody made me a video. Somebody made me a video and I reposted it. Man, I had so many people laughing. Man,
It definitely got its perks though, bro. I'm starting to tap into using it like with editing and certain
oh,
software and
facts,
stuff
facts,
like
facts,
that. It,
facts.
it definitely can help your drive efficiency with certain things where you ain't got use a lot of man hours. So it's definitely
No, real
helpful.
fake
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
When
yeah. The
yeah,
fake stuff. Right,
yeah.
right. No doubt.
You see how you just did that? We took AI and used it in a whole nother way.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Then you got the people that use AI. You see what I'm saying?
Right, I hear capping. So what's next for you, Bones?
So what's next is, man, I promised myself that I was gonna be the top artist that made it out of Omaha, Nebraska.
Yes, sir.
That's
Yes,
what's next
sir.
for me, man. I got a goal. I got something I promised myself and my family, and I'm gonna complete the task. It's been
That's
very
what's up.
hard. It's been very long. It's been a long journey with this music.
Yeah,
It's very different to be in this music game and people don't understand it. The
it is.
things you got to do, the things they want you to do, the things that fit in and look cool. And I refuse to do that. So it's been a long path and a long time for me. Um,
Yeah.
because I didn't take certain paths that other people took. So
Anything I could do to support too, bro, let me know, man. You know I got you.
facts. For sure. You
You know I
didn't
got
what
you.
you do, y'all, that's all I need y'all to do is what you do. Like it and pass it on. You know what
Share
I
it,
mean?
yeah, for sure.
For
For
sure.
sure. Before we wrap it up, man, I see your relationship with God, man. I think that's important in our
Sure.
community and our culture and to talk about those things because, with all this clutter and all the distractions, everything going on, I want you to kind of expound and let people know through everything you do, still being a God-fearing man. How important is that relationship with God to you? How does that shape Bones?
I think we all got that point when we hear God or we feel God, and that should be a realistic moment for you. I think a lot of people don't take advantage of that moment. It could be you made it out of a car accident, you a bullet missed you, it missed you, be the case, you got blessed with this great job. It's a lot of things that we get hit with the sign like I'm with you, and we don't take that moment to go, that ain't nothing but God. You know what I mean? It ain't the homie, ain't the homegirl, ain't mama. That was God right there. I
That
felt
part.
that.
Yeah.
How that happened like that? And I
Yeah.
don't think people take that moment in their life right then and there and say, "Thank you, God. Thank you, God. You are real. Thank you." And
Yes, sir.
that's what it was for me. I've been in some predicaments in my life when it was nothing else but God. That's when I had to get on my knees and let God know I'm with you, and I'm not going anywhere. I understand now. The guy that shoot the shots. I understand now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I understand now, God. I didn't understand. I couldn't catch what it was you was trying to do for me.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the music game that I'm in, changing my lingo, changing my lyrics, so I don't say the stuff that can get me in the door. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's like I said, it comes with a lot walking with God, because you can't do all the things you
Right,
was doing
right.
before.
I'm proud of you, man. Keep doing your thing, Bones. I appreciate you stopping in, man, sharing with the people your journey. Again, man, much support. I know you got a big heart, man. You love on people heavily. What's some motivation you give to a little kid out in Omaha right now who's looking at you and like, man, he from Omaha out there in Atlanta doing this thing? What would you say to that young boy?
To that young boy, I'll tell you to find something that you really like and be creative. Don't let nobody tell you that you're weird, you're stupid, because you like to be you. Figure out how to do it. If you want to paint a wall and put your face on it, do it. Figure out that's your talent. That's what God's put in your head, and start young so you can be the best at it when you get older.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. Much respect, bro. Love, man. I'll see you soon.
All right, love you too, brother.
All right, bro. Appreciate it.
For sure.
Later.